Hi, I'm Chad Booth. This week on the county seat, we will be talking about the transfer of public lands. We're going to give you a 3-minute wrap-up of one of the issues that is on the table for this discussion. Joining us, Ken Ivory, representative from District 47 here in Utah, Commissioner Alan Gardner from Washington County. So far, the conversations around this topic have always been a legislative discussion. They have been bills that have been proposed. They've been groups that have been pushing for legislative action to push along this transfer of public lands. Is this now spreading out and spilling over into the campaign season as well?
You know, we're seeing that all over the West. In our recent Attorney General replacement election, that was one of the main questions, and all of the Attorney General candidates, because they were being asked by the delegates, where do you stand on this? The promises are the same. We have 150 trillion locked up throughout the West. What are you going to do about that? And virtually all of them said, we've got to make securing our lands a top priority. When you think about it, in a republic, we hire these representatives. And we can hire someone with nice hair, or we can hire someone that understands that there is a solution big enough. Just keep the same promise that you already kept with all states east of Colorado, and we can stop this environmental destruction that's happening on failed federal policies. We can unlock literally hundreds of trillions of dollars in minerals, put people to work and fund education in ways that allow us to govern ourselves and benefit the entire nation. People are realizing that. That's becoming a top ticket campaign issue all around the West.
There are a lot of people that would listen to what you just said about the fact that the preservationist attitude on public lands is causing an environmental disaster, and you probably just got a whole bunch of people's hackles up. What's your response?
Well, you look at the data, Commissioner, you can probably respond to that a little bit.
Well, you know, I've talked with commissioners from all over the western states, and two in particular up in Oregon that are running for 2 different congressional seats this year, and the transfer of public lands is going to be one of the main issues on their agenda as they campaign.
Well, I guess that's a pretty environmental
statement. Yeah, you know what I would say, and this is not a partisan issue. If you look at the video that we've got on our website, on our YouTube page, theamericanlandscouncil.org, Governor Bullock is a fairly liberal Democrat from Montana, and he says the same thing. The environmental destruction from failed federal policies is destroying wildlife, watershed, fire danger off the charts, and when on the state-managed lands, it's completely different.
Is this? I had heard that this has become a key campaign issue for Butch Otter, governor of Idaho, in his re-election. Have you heard anything to corroborate that?
Yeah, I understand it's becoming quite a big issue. In the various stops and messaging, I understand that very grassroots job interview, if you will, the people are injecting it. And so when candidates show up, the people are asking those job interview questions. Promises are the same. There's trillions locked up. Governor, lieutenant governor, attorney general, what are you going to do about it? And they're having to educate themselves now and go look at those promises and see that it's been done before, and see that the only thing holding us back is knowledge and courage. And the people are driving them to be that leader with the knowledge and courage to do the same thing that Illinois and Missouri and Arkansas already did. Promises the same, it's already been done.
And I'd say the citizens, county commissioner, or whatever, at your local level too, ask that same question.
This is only one of the issues that we will be covering this Sunday on ABC4 at 8:30 in the morning, the county seat. Join us for that conversation. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter, and like us on Facebook as well. We'll see you Sunday morning.